Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be an energy check-in love reading for my dearest Sagittarius. Happy birthday to all of my Saggies out there. Let's go ahead and get started. Let's see what clear messages and guidance come through for you regarding the person most on your mind or your current situation. Clear messages and guidance for my Sagittarius, please, for their highest and greatest good. Ooh, okay, so we have storm warning. All right, represented by number 10. We also have deceit. Okay, and door to spirit. Okay, so just know that spirit's got your back. Some of you, there have been or there are some troubles because somebody within this connection has not been completely forthcoming, open and honest. So you may be finding out some of those, some truths, or maybe your person is. All right, wow. So I'm going to keep this. We have the Two of Cups as your overall energy. Your person's energy is the Page of Cups in reverse. See, the Page of Cups is definitely someone here who tells tall tales, Sag. All right. And we've got the Ace of Wands. So they're viewing you as maybe you've rejected them, Sag, that you're not passionate about them anymore. Let's see. Okay. What you're not seeing is the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. And we're getting the Two of Wands in reverse. There's a big decision to make here. Now, the Five of Pentacles in reverse is an energy here of your person wanting to heal or come out of the cold. But I also heard another message that it's possible that your person isn't single or isn't alone. Okay, and we've got the King of Wands. This is your energy, so I'm feeling like it's important that you have really strong boundaries at this time, Sag, because you've got a really big decision to make about whether or not you want to move forward and what is that deceit here. Now, we do have the Two of Cups, so there's absolutely a strong soulmate connection here. But there's definitely a lot of conflict, bickering, fighting, arguing with the Five of Wands. And we see the Wheel of Fortune. So again, I feel the Wheel of Fortune and the Five of Wands is this energy here of door to spirit, that you're being protected, that there's divine intervention. So if you've you've found out some harsh truths about your person, it was so that you could make a clear decision about what to do here. Now, the Page of Cups energy in reverse is somebody who tells tall tales. I mean, you have to be careful. What is it that he's offering you in this cup? How long has that fish been in that cup? You know, he really could be offering you something rotten, something stinky. And this, and a lot of you need to trust your intuition here. Now, some of you, though, your person's just not expressing how upset they are that whatever has unfolded. Yeah, see, your person's trying to cut through confusion. Your person knows what they're doing, but what I'm getting with the Page of Cups in reverse, Sag, they purposely were telling tall tales, or they weren't able to, they didn't want to express to you something they knew that would lead to some sort of rejection or you getting angry or upset with them. And we see the Ace of Wands. This person does want a new beginning. They want reconciliation. But you've rejected them here with the Ace of Wands. That's their fear, that you don't have passion for them, that you won't want to start again. And we've got the Queen of Wands, so the King and the Queen of Wands. This is a very, very strong soul tie, Sagittarius. They're very passionate about you. I mean, they see you in this beautiful, like, energy of, you know, being, like, kind and energetic and optimistic and courageous and passionate. I mean, they're really passionate about you. But you can see she's got that wand across her chest. So they also know, you know, they better watch out if they come at you with any sort of BS energy. Yeah, and Pisces energy coming through with the Hanged Man. So they also know that you're looking at all the details. I have a feeling this person's a little bit worried that you've found out the truth of whatever this was. They were being deceitful. Okay, some of you, it could be, I mean, it really could be many things. I mean, it could be that they were dating online, that they had other options. But I feel with the Hanged Man there, that they know that, like, you're very detail oriented, that they can't really get one over on you. And so they're worried for sure. What you're not seeing is the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, see, this is what I'm seeing, Sag. I have a feeling this person's not spending time alone. Okay. And with the Six of Pentacles energy, it's like they may have, they may be talking to other people or just not spending a lot of time alone. But when they talk to you, or they, when they're, they let you think that they are. And we get the Nine of Cups energy in reverse. Yeah, see, it's like I think your person, despite whatever they're doing, if they're with somebody else or they're just kind of casually dating here, Nine of Cups in reverse tells me this person isn't emotionally fulfilled. They're not particularly happy. They haven't been since you walked away or they did. All right. And let's see, the Two of Wands, you've got a really big decision coming through. High Priestess, really strong Pisces energy, so trust your dreams. You may want to ask your angels and guides for messages or advice before you go to sleep and see if you get any answers in the dream space. Yeah, the Six of Wands energy in reverse is a reminder here. In this deck particular, for me, it's always a reminder to not ignore the red flags. Okay, there are going to be some challenges here to coming together. I do think you're telepathically linked. But I do think it's going to be quite a struggle. There are going to be some difficulties to bringing you two back together. The Eight of Swords, and you have to be careful that if you are considering getting back with this person, Sag, or working on this connection, make sure it just doesn't go back to that same old karmic cycle there with the Eight of Swords, where things are kind of round and round. I do feel that, the Spirit and this Wheel of Fortune is saying, hey, it's time to break or release yourself from a karmic cycle, and it's going to take some grit. It's not easy here. This person does want to come back around, and I do think that they're going to reach out. So let's see what else we need to know about their energy. Nature. So your person may be spending a lot of time in nature. Okay. They may work in nature, or maybe that's how they feel grounded. And forgiveness. So your person definitely wants forgiveness, and they're probably going to reach out. That's what I'm getting. But you have to be careful with that Page of Cups in reverse, because it's not a super trustworthy energy. Now, your advice is abundance. So you've done the work. So abundance is going to be flowing to you. Some of you, you're doing really well with your finances, your career. And we get domestic harmony. Okay, so for a lot of you, I'm seeing this energy of a lot of bickering, a lot of fighting, a lot of arguing. And the Five of Wands is coming out twice in this reading. So remember that it's so important, Sag, that you prioritize peace in your relationships. Again, not all relationships are going to be easy. As you know that, there will be bumps in the road. But if this was something where there was just like, it was really draining you, the fighting, the bickering, and the arguing, a lot of you may have found more peace outside of this connection for now. This King of Wands is like, yes, you hold the torch for this person. Yes, you may hear them out or see this through, but right now it's important that you prioritize your peace. You may be getting also messages from your angels and from your guides regarding this person or this connection through music. It's something I like to do is, ask my angels and give it a time frame. Sometimes you can say within the next hour, or, I'm going to turn on the radio, or I'm going to put my playlist on shuffle and, see what messages come through from my angels. So nice energy. Some of you may play music, or maybe this person does. All right. I'm actually also hearing classical music right now. All right. So someone may be listening to that, or all right, so Spirit's saying past life soulmate. You've had many past lives together, yeah. And that's this Two of Cups energy. The King and the Queen of Wands energy tells me you two have a really strong soul tie and addictions. And that's what I was getting from this Eight of Swords energy. Physical addictions, emotionally addictive thoughts, or other negative patterns of behavior are affecting this connection. Okay, and those need to be purged. It needs to be released. And heart chakra, awaken your heart center and let love in. But there is love here, okay? And fragile heart, you can be vulnerable and trust in this connection. Your fragile heart is safe, okay? So for a lot of my Saggies, it's looking more like this may be a bump in the road where, this person is going to come back around for another shot. Having more clarity, wanting to reconcile, but they have a really hard time being vulnerable, and they have to be in order for this to work, okay? So just take that into consideration. Let's see what this person would like to say to you. Clear messages. We're going to get like the good and the bad here. We'll see what comes through. What messages does your person want to say to you? Okay. I have addictive tendencies when I need to cover up emotions. So that's coming up twice. All right. And addictions obviously can be drugs, alcohol, but it can be anything. You know, it can be shopping. It can be video games. It can be, you know, just something they need to get out from under. Maybe overthinking. It can really be anything. When I feel unworthy, I go into hermit mode with no explanation to others. Okay. And we're getting all triggers. When I feel disrespected, instead of addressing it, I'll start an argument. And I definitely see that here with this person. I'm just going to pull a purple one because I know there's positive stuff. Our communication is clear. Misunderstandings are rare. Okay. Although I do feel that the way that you and this person are communicating or have been communicating isn't really healthy or hasn't been. And you are my peaceful space, okay? And you understand me so well, I can be my authentic self with you. So I kind of feel like they haven't, you know, it's interesting because there's a little bit of a warning here because kind of these messages here, like you are my peaceful space. Yes, I think they feel at home with you. I think they feel peace with you, Sag. But I also feel like there has been a lot of bickering and fighting, and it's kind of thrown you both off balance. So I do see that they want to restore that. Our communication is clear. I'm not really getting that it was or has been, but I feel like this person does want to come in with clear communication. And you understand me so well, I can be my authentic self with you. Yeah, they have to be. Okay, because it seems like they haven't been as of late or, you know, last time you two spoke. Okay, so let's see what else we need to hear about this person or this relationship. Yeah, an external party is intruding on this relationship. For some of you, I mean, this is indication they may be hiding that. Like they may be dealing with other options. If you're separated or something like that. Because that was a weird message. I don't normally get that from the Five of Pentacles, you know, in reverse. Usually I get like, oh, it's like I want to come out of the cold, but I actually felt like this person might tell you that they've been in hermit mode, but they may not have been, okay? Completely hermiting. Someone feels remorse for the way they've treated you, absolutely. And strictly sexual, this connection is passionate but not enduring. I kind of feel like that's, if there's a third party here, it's that energy. But your person does have a tendency to focus more on the physical than doing that sort of hard work. So again, you don't want them to just come in with passion and mistake that for intimacy, all right? And it's safe to trust in this situation. So trust your intuition, trust your instincts here. It's kind of a complicated reading for sure, Sag. So I'm wishing you a lot of, I'm wishing you love and light, and I hope this helped in some way. Sending you, I can't speak, sending you lots of love and light, Sag. If you want to leave a comment, please do so. If you want to check out my my shop where you can get a private reading, all that info is down below, along with the links to my TikTok and Instagram. All right, Sag, love and light. Take care.